everyone, it's Goddess Lily and welcome back to my channel. Well, this is a video tutorial on how I customize my wig caps to make them fit to my head. So if you're interested in seeing how I customize my wig caps to get just a flawless flat finish to my wigs, then keep watching. So as you know, I've been ventilating a new wig, and although I have ventilated like a nice little portion, I braided it up because now I'm ready to complete the back part of the wig and sew the tracks on. That way I'll have it fitting perfect, and then I'll really know how far to come down with the ventilating. And I'll try this on. Well, you're gonna see me because I'm going to actually pin this and pin darts in it and machine sew it. So what I am going to do is just take my wig, and I have my pins, and I'm just gonna pin it in the back and machine sew it to have my perfect fit. Okay, so you're gonna see different color threads. This blue thread simulates my hairline. The yellow thread is going to be another section of ventilating, and then all here and here to this outside is gonna be all this, and all down here is going to be single strands double knotted. This is going to be I believe I'm going to do 2 to 3. All this back here, I don't know if you can't see the knots. Maybe you can if I get real close. This is done with a 4 to 5 needle because I want the bulk back here to cover the tracks, and then I move up to a 2 to 3. And then I may do 1 to 2, but definitely it's going to be a 1 needle and single strands, pretty much the center part and around the edges, although I don't wear a center part. Okay, so what I'm going to do is try to make it as even as I can. It's too far down. And I'm going to pin me some darts. So I know that this is pretty much the front and this is pretty much the back. So I want to show you this wig because, you know, for my personal wigs, I don't use wig caps. I just use the wig lace. So this wig is going to look exactly like this. This is really old. This is the one that I just pulled out the closet, and I bleached it blonde just to have some fun with it. And this is the strap. This is how I sew my straps. You might kind of see I was using on this wig, I always wore the clear strap with double-sided wig tape, but for some reason I just sewed these on. So this has elastic in the back, just a seamless elastic stretch. And I tried to, when I took it out, I tried to, as much as I could, take some of this poofiness in. So I took some of the tracks out, but it is still kind of poofy. But it's a really old wig, and it's just too much work to go ahead and try to remove all those tracks. So I'm not going to remove any tracks from any of my old wigs. I'm just going to deal with it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pin this to the front, and then I'm going to make some darts and I'm going to machine sew. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my darts. I'm going to start maybe up here. I want to make sure that I have, you know, all the netting in here because it is 2 nets. I will probably have to, once I take it off, make sure it's super, you know, even. So all this excess, I'm going to use my serger, which is my overlocker, and I'm going to cut all this excess off. So I'm going to go do that now, and then I'm going to come back. Okay, so I'm back from sewing it, and I'm going to try it on for you. So here's what the stitches look like. It's an overlock on the serger. So remember I had this pinned like this in the front. Okay, so you can kind of see how nice and smooth it's going and flat it's going to be, especially when I from the side. So now at this point I would take my foundation elastic and I would go under the ear, because remember, I don't know if you follow any of my old tutorials, when you're making a wig, your foundation goes in line with the nap of your neck. So when you're pinning it, it has to go in front of your ear. So you can see where my ventilation is going to stop. My elastic is going to start, it's going to go around here, all the way around to this side. And all this excess, once I machine sew that down, it'll be off. Now I have a video on how to sew elastic to your wigs, and I'm going to put the link below because I don't know how to put it across. Well, maybe I'll try to see if I can insert it in there for you to click. But pretty much this is what I wanted to show you. You see my eyelashes falling off? This is what I wanted to show you, how to properly custom fit your wig cap. So I'm gonna put this wig on. It's kind of big because I didn't sew it in the back, but the elastic makes it really good, really fit really good. So I'll just kind of show you what the back looks like. My lace wig straps, and of course the links for the lace wig straps are at the bottom, so you can see how it's still a little loose back here. And I don't have a comb in it, or else I would stick the comb up under my elastic like that. I may sew a comb in it. Okay, so watch, my hands are going to be black. What I did was I had dyed this hair blonde, and it was too blonde, so I took that spray dye and I sprayed it all across to try to darken it. Now every time I touch it, it gets all on my hand. So I pretty much will probably just buy some brown dye and just kind of streak it on to tone it down a bit. Okay, so that's it for this tutorial. If you have any questions, comment below, and thank you for watching.